Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Aries. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Aries, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares, and most of all, for showing up. Aries, I'm pulling cards for you today for the person most on your mind. It's the eve of the eclipse, for the partial eclipse of the sun when I make this read. So we can see how things are going with you and the person that's closest to you, or could be the person most on your mind, may not be close to you at all, maybe far away. Or maybe someone you're being very wary of. That all depends on your situation. I brought out the Lover's Oracle to give a little more insight on their thoughts. Let's see how we're going to fit all these cards in such a small space. I know I should move it this way. See how we're going to lay these cards. Just going to give a cut. Again, this is a timeless reading, so even though I'm doing it toward the end of March, it doesn't really matter, but it is the person most on your mind. And we're starting off, let's see, starting off with this was going on between you. Ooh, second card wants to come out, so this is how you're dealing with what's going on between you, and this is how they're dealing with what's going on between you. And yes, I've already run out of space. Sorry, Aries. We're just gonna bring it up this way. Let's see how that, bring it back down a bit. We have to bunch them up. And then we have Spirit's advice, how you're dealing with that advice, how they're dealing with that advice. And again, I've practically run out of space, so I'm going to just flip them this way. I'll figure it out for the next reads, but you are the test run. So I was really excited. I wanted to get readings done here. And I have my cord for my laptop that's showing. I'm sorry about that. And then we have potential outcome and how you're dealing with the potential, because it's potential in the sense where if you don't follow or this doesn't fit you, this won't happen to you. And if you do follow and you are following what Spirit is saying, and when I say follow, not me, but what's going on above. If you're not paying attention to the guidance, or you're not going the direction of the guidance, then things could change, because we have free will. So here we have how they're dealing with the outcome, or what their next move would be, and here's the potential outcome of how your next move would be. And right now we have this overall sense of taking care of the self and being a bit selfish, and that could be on either side or both sides. Maybe you're taking time for yourself, or you just want to get away with something or get away from someone. Could be the person on your mind is you're not looking at them in a positive light. Well, that just depends on your situation. Either way, the swords here is a mental. It's someone who is thinking about how they can get away with what they want, how they can strategize to get a reaction, to get a response, or to get what they really want, as in material. Planning, in other words, for a more generalized term. It's looking up a strategy, thinking about how I'm going to do what I'm going to do next. Here we have the Lovers card. So it's really on a divine level of I want what I want, and it's deep down within, and Spirit has a blessing put on that in the sense where it's divinely guided. It relates to the lovers, it relates to the commitment of what it is you want to do. It relates to the devil in the sense where there is no way around it. This must happen, and there is a connection to the devil in the sense where it's a bonding. It's like twin flames, or that sense of I have to be with this person, or I have to do this thing. Could be this is where the mind is really trying to work out how to get to be with this person, or how to get to see or be with someone. You're planning it, or they are. Someone is really looking for a new beginning. They're wanting that passion to come up between you and them, or you are feeling very passionate towards them. It could be a state of passion where it's again, it doesn't have to be in love. It's just ideas of I really want to be with, or I really want to do this thing. Because the Ace of Wands goes in all directions. It could be very personal. It could be very open to ideas of others. It could be that desire for another person, again relating to the Lovers and the devil, where it's very passionate, it's very sexual, it's very connected to deep-seated or deep-rooted affection, deep desire. Someone that you can't stop thinking of, in other words. And this is the lengths that we would go to. We will be like a thief in the night if we have to. We'll sneak around if I have to see you. I'm looking for any which way I can come to be with you. Aries, if that is you, then you're really in love with someone, or you're feeling that you want to be with you want to connect with someone, or someone wants to connect with you. But we're looking at from an angle of unrequited love, where it's not been given back to you. Maybe that's where the plan of getting even with someone, because you've given everything. For some, I mean, it really depends on the situation, but with that Six of Pentacles, we're looking to be justified, or we're looking to justify, or we're looking for justice in the sense where I want to get even. I want to get back. I want to get back at this person, or I want to make them suffer in the way I did because of the way that they treated me, you see? So it can go in different directions here. So it could go from one extreme of I want to hurt you, or I want to hurt them, or they hurt me and I want to get back at them. But that's not for everybody. I mean, it could be that it got to the point where that imbalance was because of cheating, because someone feels cheated or someone is cheating. You see what I mean? Again, it's not for everybody. But here we have that self-love, and it could be being very selfish in the sense where this ace, it could be recognized as a reverse because it's coming between power cards. So when I say power cards, the pentacles, in the sense where the love was taken advantage of and it was treachery involved. Again, bringing it back to the Seven of Swords, where someone took either your love and used it, or they felt cheated, or you felt cheated. Someone felt cheated in these cards here. Someone is feeling that they have to get back at someone because they were cheated, or they were feeling like they were been cheating on. It was going deep within, having that sensation, oh, I have this feeling I don't trust, they've done this to me, they're doing this to me, or this was done in the past, and finding out about treachery, like it's coming up. Now again, this could be coming, this could have already happened. It depends on your situation, where you're going back in time thinking, you're remembering. But there is money involved here, because we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So something has come to an end, or is coming to an end, and it's been harsh. It's been harsh. So somebody may have been arguing or accusing or just being really egotistical, if it is in a negative, because we have the Six of Wands here, and someone wants to move on, someone wants to go away, or someone has left. Again, it depends on your situation. So we'll just start with the situation in itself. It's an offer, Aries. Someone feeling forced, or someone pushing for an offer, and it's either it's not coming, or it's been held back or cheated on. Just feeling like you're owed it. You see it? It feels like, okay, you owe me, or someone feels like you owe me, and because of what took place in the past, and that ego could be thinking about your boss, could be thinking about you've made a request and it's been denied. You feel cheated. You feel cheated by, could be where you work, could be in any level of relationship, but someone feels cheated here. And it's because of an offer. And here we have the Prince. Oh boy. So sorry, the Page. So it's a dream that you have, or it was a small offer that was supposed to be a bigger one. And here we're feeling like it's not real. You, in the sense, because this is your side, where you're thinking what they have to offer is unfair. It's not enough. For what you've given, it's not enough. What's coming back, and you're remembering what you did in the past, all the work that you did together, and all the love that you gave, and it's unrequited. It's you're feeling like that offer that you got or will get is not enough. You're feeling like it's not enough. Aries. Truth will be revealed, if you're suspicious, because it feels like there's suspicion. There's suspicion here, and there it is, the player. So you're thinking that, or you're really feeling that you could be dealing with a fire sign, or it could just be the energy of, I want to do what I want, and the offer in itself it's being rushed, or it's feeling that you are being rushed by an offer, or someone is coming in really, not just coming in quickly, but because they think quickly. And there's passion here. Again, it could be very sexual. It could be that all they want is that from you, that that is the suspicion, that the offer isn't good enough. You're feeling that what you were given as a commitment is just for fun. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to develop into more, because you're thinking that it's going in reverse here. What you were expecting to come is not enough. It's small. Spirit's advice to that is to think it out, and be open to energies that are different. Take on different perspectives. See how, because again, it's the Six of Wands when we put this one together, and Spirit is asking us to deliberate and question and be mindful. Be open to other people's ideas, in the sense where other possibilities, the reasons behind this offer, because it's very passionate. Again, with the Wands, it feels it feels very sexual on one side, and Spirit is saying that you have to get together on different levels. You have to be open-minded for other people's ideas, in the sense where other people give you a different perspective. So Spirit is suggesting, as advice goes, is to talk to other people about either the person, or depending on your situation, if it is the offering itself needs to be re-examined. It needs to be, the whole relationship needs to be re-examined. Spirit is asking for you to see the broader picture. Again, with the fish in the cup, it's what you want, what you desire, and what is really being offered to you. It's not the same thing, because the backs are turned. It's one-sided here. On this side, it's I know what I want and I'm going for it, and I'm just going to bug you, and I'm going to bug you and bug you and bug you, and I'm going to offer you what I want to offer you. Now, what they want to offer you is it worthy, is what Spirit is asking you to look into, to look at it from all different angles, to talk to other people. Maybe if you share friendships, or if you know the people that there's history with this person. In other words, investigate that opportunity for a relationship, because what you want and what they're offering you is not the same. And here's where you learn and grow, because you're going to develop into, okay, I see what I want. I know what you're offering me is not what I'm asking for, or what I'm interested in, or is it enough? Is it going to carry me to a higher level of understanding? Is it going to enrich me, or is it going to bring me down and keep me in a low level of existence, where here you want to rise above, you want to overcome, you want to change and grow and develop. You have a dream. That's why you're focusing on you. You're focusing on you, and being selfish and taking care of yourself is a good thing. It's a good thing, because you know that justice is being served. This is a karmic relationship. This person who you are thinking about, your dealings is very karmic. But forgiveness and open heart and open mind and allowing them to be who they are doesn't mean you have to submit and accept what they're offering you. You could still say no. You could say, no, it's not for me. What I want more substance. Again, Spirit is asking you to see where the other person is coming from and measure it against growing and changing and developing into a relationship that you are dreaming about. Is it possible? Only you will know if it is worthy, because Spirit is giving you that dilemma. Spirit is putting you in that dilemma. If you're fighting with each other in not on a violent sense, but is it arguments that build on a relationship to create that foundation that you want? Because we have fire and water, and it's very sexual between you. And if that is all there is, then there's nothing to build on. There's nothing to put a foundation on. And Spirit is asking you to look for that. Look to see where you can build it. Can you build on this relationship after the sex? Do you have more after your passion burns down or dies down? What do you have after that? It's something that this is where things will change. And here we have the patience. We have the patience of waiting for time to go by, because again, they're wanting to begin something new. They just keep wanting to start over and start over and start over. Here's the reason why there is an offer, And here's our Ace of Wands, and wanting to start over. And either they want to make up for what was done in the past, because she is all about taking care of. And if they're in that mode of, I want to take care of you, then Spirit is guiding them to see their way clear and humble themselves. Because remember, we have the where is he? Oh, look, we have the Empress. So either to take the next step after you decide, well, this is not what I want, they're going to turn around and look back on everything that they put into the relationship and see their way of accepting responsibility. Because we have the King of Pentacles. So with that sense of, I'm in control, I'm in charge. Again, if you're dealing with an earth sign, or if you have strong earth in your chart, or if they do, then it is difficult. The difficulty is in coming together, in the sense where finding that equal ground, because that's not where you're at. You're deliberating on both sides, and they want to settle down. They do. They want to, but they want to sow their oats at the same time. So that's probably where the deliberation is do I really want to be with this person? Because you're growing and changing and wanting to develop more and have that feeling of, I can learn and grow from this experience. And they're wanting to settle down and have that sense of, this is the person I really love. This is the person who loves me. This is the person I want to be with. I want to pick this person. But they're having trouble doing that right now. But it's a question of time, because again, this is the 5. So it's supposed to be a little bit rough, okay? It's supposed to be. If you really want to be with someone, it's not going to just happen so easily. They got to deliberate. You have to deliberate. Is this what I really want? Okay. Now, again, the 3 coming up here for me is, it's given me that sense of the patience. It's a 3-month thing, where wherever you're coming from, it's already been like 1 month, month and a half. This is coming into the 3rd month. Like, it's been 3 months, you see? And whatever took place, that sense of, I don't know, I want to do my own thing. I want to start over. I want us to do, you could have had that little window of a 3 months. So if you want to measure, go back and see how things were 3 months ago, then there is that sense of they're growing and changing, because how you were behaving with them, they've come to grow and learn from you, because you have done something. You have changed. You have decided, okay, it's my time now. I want what I want, and I'm going to go for what I want, because what you're offering me is not, it's not really what I want. So that's where you were, where you left off. And now it's been a little while, and they are looking at, well, hell, I really love this person. Potential outcome again, oof. It's really heavy with the High Arcana here. Spirit is putting you two through a test, in the sense where, do you really want to be with each other? Well, let's see. Let's see how much you really want to be with each other, because we go from the 3, the Empress, we're going to the Chariot. So we're looking at June. We're looking at that sense of things are going to take on a whole new direction, because you've changed, because they've settled down, or they're settling down. They're becoming a little more tempered with their passion, with their desire. They're settling into the love factor. Again, it's you owe me, I owe you, I owe them, they owe me, is where this comes in with this Ace of Cups. That love was not equally shared or given, and now they're feeling like, okay, I have to, you see? Spirit is guiding this. It's a karmic thing between you. And here too is even more karmic because it's really out of your control. Things are just going to change again. And let's see how you're going to deal with that. Well, here it is. You're the Queen of Wands. So you really are you're overseeing your passion. You're overseeing your ability to be an independent person. You are not taking any chances, Aries. And rightly so, because you know what you want. You're really looking at what you want when you look into this cup here. And you're going with that love, self-love, because of what you've done in the past. You're remembering and you're recognizing and you're being recognized. And it is up to the next person to really see you as an independent person, because they don't want to see you like that. Or not that they don't want to, they were too self-absorbed in their own that they don't see that you can just be on your own and you don't need them as much as they think you do. You see, now they're wanting your love. They're feeling a little starved for your love. And that's a good thing, Aries. If that's what you pulled away from, and so much time has gone by that now they're starting to feel that, oh, wait a minute, Aries is not there. Where's Aries? I want my Aries. Let's see how they are here. See, justice being served again. That unrequited love, they're feeling it. They're like, okay, I owe Aries. I need to take responsibility. I need to humble myself. I need to really move away from what I know that was satisfaction. It's no longer what I want. I want something else now. Aries has made me see that I need to look back on what I've done, because Aries left me because of that, or I need to walk away from that player mode and really focus on being that father figure, or being that, taking care of my responsibility, owning my responsibility and celebrating, because could be that they're pregnant, could be that for some, it's switching all over now, the messages, because this is the Empress, so she's usually 3 months pregnant, in the card reflecting just, oh, someone's pregnant. They just discovered it because of their playing ways. They went there and now I'm in the juice, because it's karmic. It's karmic. It's justice. For what you did, you get what you deserve, and it's just it's a hard time. Maybe someone got someone pregnant, and because of their player ways, and now they have to deal with that, and that truth is going to be revealed if it hasn't already come out for some. And there it is. I gotta pay for that. And now if I'm with Aries, I'm never gonna let go. I'm never gonna be able to let go if I have a child with another person. That is where things are gonna change, where you are gonna say, well, I just don't want that. I'm not the mother here. Someone else is. You see, where you will be either the other woman, because they have to take responsibility for pregnancy for some. Aries. All right, somebody was cheating, and that's where it's caught. So let's take a look at some of the thoughts that, if you're looking at this, you're thinking, well, what is that person thinking? Because that Empress is someone who's in gestation of, okay, I need to change this. I want to do that. I've been in deliberation. I've been far away from my Aries. I want to settle down. I don't want to be the player anymore. For some, I just want to I want to settle down, and I want to be responsible, and I want to take responsibility, and I want to own up for what I took from Aries. Because there's justice here. Let's see. I thank you, Spirit. Just do a quick shuffle. Let's take a few. We have different scenarios that play out. Some have a pregnancy to deal with. Some are finding out about a pregnancy. Some are deliberating whether to really give up on the relationship because of that. So let's see, what's the person thinking? Why can't I tell you the truth? Okay, there it is. So the truth is going to come out. One way or another, the truth is going to come out. They've been lying. They've been deceiving. They've been deceitful. Again, the Seven of Swords is all of that. Let's take another one. What is the truth? A lot of truth needs to come out here. Again, there's that connection to the devil where it's an obsession with either I can't tell the truth, I want to tell the truth, I can't tell about the love, I can't tell about the sex, I want more, I'm not getting enough. What is the truth? Here's another one. Painful memories. Again, looking back at what was that love that something needs to change. They're going over that. I see the painful memories is where they're sitting and they're just taking stock of all of this. With the queen, sorry, the Empress here, it's all about love. She's all about the love, and they're remembering how it was with you, and that guilt of, okay, it hurts because Aries was so sweet to me. And then I'm stuck in visions of us together. I see they're wanting to come back. Again, it's that passion for I want to be. I can't let go of you. My gosh, it's like now you're gone. I really want to be with you. Aries. Let's take a animal spirit guide card, because again, the eclipse is coming up and energies are really aflame. And then with the sun, the truth is coming out, and lots of truth that some of us don't want to hear, and some of us are suspicious. And yeah, it's showing here in this read. A lot of suspicions, and you're going to move to suit. Of course, you're going to walk away from anything that does not suit you. That Queen of Wands there. You're not settling for second best here. You're not settling for number two. I'm number one, and you should be, Aries, because you are. Okay, so let's see if I can cut. I'll just draw one card because this will be for you as advice on how you can deal with all of this. And we have the squirrel, always prepared, and that you are, Aries. That's so you. This is an Aries card. It's beautiful. Look at those birds. The Spirit is telling you this. You are always prepared. You do prepare yourself because you're prepared to go off and just, okay, I'm taking care of me now. You're already there. This is just confirmation that you know what you need to do and you're already preparing for it. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. That's why they have painful memories. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. Aries, that fishy in the cup there, that's your dream. You're focused on it. And let other people be who they are. It's just the truth showing itself. And with the eclipse coming, that's what you're going to see. Take a breath. Take care of you. And on that note, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, love and light.